Who's giving the bride away today? And the bride or groom are asking for a phone-free service. So please make sure throughout this that your phone's away and quiet. I'll go ahead and grab a seat. Welcome everyone, all family and friends. we are brought together on this special day in the beautiful state of Utah to experience the joining of Drew and Beck as husband and wife. The couple we all knew would get married eventually is finally making it happen. And I, for one, couldn't be more excited to be and thankful to be part of it. First, there are some special people that we would like to acknowledge that aren't here today. Drew's mom, Becky, Drew's papaw, Beck's grandma, Inez, and Beck's pop-pop, Larry. They all had an impact on the couple and on this day, and that can't quite be put into words. While we wish they were here in person, we know they are here in spirit. So I kindly ask everyone just to take a couple moments here to recognize that and to give attention to the fact that the love we're celebrating today has been shared with and influenced by so many people. So please, let's take a moment of silence to honor those mentioned. Thank you. It takes a unique occasion to get this many people from all over the world to come together in one place on one day. Is there anything more unique than this couple? Two of the kindest souls to walk this planet somehow ended up face to face with a tall, beautiful, bald man asking them to make the ultimate commitment to one another. I'm going to ask another beautiful human, groomsman Pat, to come forward and say a few words to put this love in perspective.
They say that sometimes love starts with a spark, and that might be true. But if I were to wish you a love, I wouldn't wish fire for you. You see, fire is powerful. It burns bright, and then it's gone. It's beautiful and warm, but it doesn't last long. So instead of wishing you a love that burns, I wish you a love like a river that twists and turns. It changes and flows. It is powerful and free, but it consistently finds its way back to the sea. So like the water, I hope your love is ever growing, ever changing. I hope your love is powerful and free, and may you always find each other like the river finds the sea.
These two have been through a lifetime of experiences together in just 5 years. Actually, just over 6. And today we get to see them add one more experience to the list. We in this space are all blessed to say that we have shared countless moments with Beck and Drew, moments with relentless belly laughs, moments with tears of joy, moments with the tightest and most comforting hugs you've ever felt. But most importantly, moments of love. Passionate, unfaltering, warm, feel-good love. I think back to a moment when Drew and I lived together in Colorado. Beck was visiting from Philly. They switched monthly visits to one another at the time. I walked in the house after a long day at work. I was stinky, slightly less poor, and I was expecting a party because Beck had gotten there while I was at work, and I knew the vibes would be high. I walk in, and they are snuggled up together on the couch with Bernie and Luna, mine and Drew's dogs. The four of them were passed out cold, folded all over one another with a blanket over top. I remember having one thought. I thought about how honest and pure they all looked. It was exactly what most of us chase after throughout our lives. The serenity that can be found with your person in any and every moment, no matter how small or simple. That feel-good love spread from them and to me as I sat in the corner eating my cold leftover fries. That simple little moment, along with many more, constantly leave me inspired by the love these two share for each other. They have poured that love into all of us for so long now, and it's so great on this day we all get to do the same with them. But before I jump in, I do want to say one last thing about these two. As a couple, you are the absolute best. You make everyone around you better and happier. Everyone that knows you is better for it. But you're not only the best couple we know, you're the best individuals we know. You two as individuals deserve the absolute best this world has to offer. And luckily for you, some of that is right in front of you right now. So let's secure those lifelong adventure buddies. Let's get those lifelong concert partners. Let's get you two married. I could have a little bit more. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar with Michael Scott from The Office. He spoke of weddings once, and I think that his words are worthy of sharing today. He said, and I quote, "Webster's dictionary defines wedding as the fusing of two metals with a hot torch." Well, you know something? I think you guys are two metals, gold medals. And yes, Drew and Beck, I agree with Michael Scott there. You two are gold medals. Although his understanding of wedding might be a little misled, this wedding is the culmination of all the good you have put into the world, into your friends, and into your family. Most importantly, into each other. Weddings are a marriage ceremony with a little celebration attached at the end. Now, marriage is a beautiful thing. It represents a forever bond that tells everyone that this relationship is sacred. It is also not perfect. Marriage represents a whole new world of problems and challenges. The key isn't to avoid or prevent those problems and challenges, but to have a partner help you face them. If you two can simply give each other 50% of the love, the passion, and understanding that you give the world and all of us here, you will live the happiest of lives. But if you can give more than that, then this bond will truly be unshakable. Everyone here wholeheartedly believes that you will do that, so now it's up to you to prove it. The first step to proving it is to hear me talk about the shape of a ring. A ring is an unbroken circle, a symbol of unity and love. Having neither beginning nor end. No. Having neither a beginning nor end, but a continuous cycle. The love you share, like these rings, has a beginning and a middle, but there is no end. This love will continue forever, and even after that. So now, bridesmaid Susanna, if you'll come up. And just hand it to me when you're done. Step out front, you're good.
Two hearts converge, paths interlace, bound by a ring time cannot erase. Silver or gold matters not the kind, it's a union of souls forever entwined. Simple in design, profound in meaning, a testament to love ever leaning. To stand together through thick and thin, the ring a reminder of where love begins. Beyond the shimmer, deeper it goes, a commitment made as the heart knows. Through every trial and joys that sing, such is the power of a simple ring.
This exchange is the physical representation of a far deeper commitment. For each other, you will be the calm when there is a storm. You will be the joy when the other feels sadness. And you will be the foundation when everything else feels like it's falling apart. With these rings, you are showing that you are ready to fully commit this to one another. And the couple has some vows that they would like to share in front of everyone.
Not many people here know this, but when we got engaged, I could barely get words out of my mouth. That's not very common for me. But looking at her took my breath away, and I simply couldn't think of any words. I was also extremely focused on not dropping the ring in the ocean or falling in. So here's what I meant to tell you on that day. From the first time I saw you in blue gingham, I couldn't take my eyes off of you. You have the sweetest smile and the deepest blue eyes. You spoil me with love, adventure, care, and entertainment. You shower me in affection, understanding, compassion, and joy. You are without a doubt the brightest part of my life. And I know that whatever comes our way, we will always come out on top. You're my moon and all the stars. You're my sunset on a Carolina rooftop. You're my Colorado mountain breeze. And the sweet music in my ears. You are everything to me. You are the honey on my heart. I cannot wait to marry you, Rebecca Fuller.
Becca, do you have? Becca?
Drew, I adore you, and on this blue dot, your soul is mine and mine yours. We're on this ride together, and if ever in doubt, know that you are my moon and stars. You wrote that and texted it to me on Valentine's Day in 2019, while we were doing long distance from Philadelphia to Colorado. But standing here today, looking at you, I don't feel like this poem could be any more relevant to our story. I adore you, and I've adored you since the day that I met you. You're the funny, cool, mysterious tattooed guy that I wanted to get to know more about, and once I did, I couldn't get enough of you. You have taken me to places that I have never been before, and our adventures are like no other. But our relationship and love has been my favorite adventure yet. I can't wait to continue this adventure with you forever, during this life and beyond. Early in our relationship, on our first trip to Charleston, we spoke of what love and marriage means to us. I expressed that marriage to me is the bonding of two souls, two immortal souls promising to love the other soul until the end of time. I am so proud of you, and not only for your accomplishments, but for how beautiful of a soul you have. And today, my heart knows that my forever soul is yours. You are my rock, and you know me better than I know myself. You know when I need your gentle touch and your comforting words, even when I don't know that's what I need in the moment. You are my home, and when I see you, you are my home when I see you, and I'm in your arms. And that's where my soul feels the most happy. You inspire me every day with your motivation, strength, and willpower. You have lost so much, but I am in constant awe at your ability to continue to show up and to go above and beyond in every aspect of your life, especially for your friends and your family. You are truly the most loyal person that I know, which is clearly evident by everyone here today that loves you and speaks so highly about you. I look forward with excitement to continue this life with you, to experience everything this world has to offer us. We're on this ride together, and life is so much sweeter when I'm with you, like honey on my heart. I promise to stick by your side in sickness and in health, at your best and your worst. Give me your bad hair days, your long commutes, work travels, meals gone wrong, lost keys, and stains on your white shirts. Give me your everyday, and I will give you my forever love and comfort. I promise to listen when you're talking to me, even if it's about sports, music, or whatever you're talking about. I promise that you will be as important to me as traveling, clothes, skincare, cheesesteaks, summer, the beach, concerts, and as much as all my favorite Fred Again songs combined. I promise to be your #1 fan, as well as your most loyal teammate. It's me and you forever, my love. I promise to remind you of all the times you listened to a new Odessa album or song released without me, or when you watched ahead during your favorite show series. I promise to comfort you when the Cowboys lose. Again. And most importantly, I will love you unconditionally. Through thick and thin, through everything life throws at us. Drew Bevill, I love you forever and always, and these things I promise to you.
Jake, if we can get those rings from you. Back. Please place the ring on Drew's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I promise to remind you
I promise to remind you
that you are my king,
that you are my king,
especially when you don't feel like one.
especially when you don't.
I will laugh when you need to hear it.
I'll laugh when you need to hear it.
I will hold you when you need to feel it.
I will hold you when you need to feel it.
I will smile when you need to see it.
I'll smile when you need to see it.
Today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Today, tomorrow, always and forever.
Drew, please place the ring on Beck's finger and repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
as a symbol of my love and commitment.
I promise to remind you
I promise to remind you
that you are my queen,
that you are my queen,
especially when you don't feel like one.
especially when you don't.
I will laugh when you need to hear it.
I will laugh when you need to hear it.
I will hold you when you need to feel it.
I will hold you when you need to feel it.
I will smile when you need to see it.
I will smile when you need to see it.
Today, tomorrow, always, and forever.
Today, tomorrow.
Beck, do you take Drew to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, in sickness and in health, through the good times and the bad, for richer or poor, wherever Bernie may lead you, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Drew, do you take Becca to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and hold, in sickness and in health, through the good times and the bad, for richer or poor, wherever Bernie may lead you, as long as you both shall live?
I do.
Drew, Beck, everyone gathered here today, by the power vested in me in the beautiful state of Utah, it's my greatest honor to declare you two husband and wife. Drew, you may kiss the bride.
Baby girl, but I know what. what you do, say, girl, I know. You my little boo girl.
All right, if everyone will stay.